Hey, fellas. All right, so let's get to it. Get better. I'm just gonna do, I mean, I like doing my shit live, straight up. I don't do all that cutting and editing sometimes. I always like to tell facts the way I see it, and that's it. Bottom line. So I just want to ask, well, not even ask, but I'm just gonna hit it on the head, straight up. Men been dealing with women BS for the longest. Most of the time, men bust their ass, do everything they gotta do, whether it's providing the home, taking care of the woman, doing all of that, staying on their P's and Q's, staying on their grind. But you, woman, are not loyal. At the end of the day, you're not loyal. Most of y'all just extract, take. I bet you not one of you women could barely even tell me the last time you bought your husband a gift, know what your husband truly likes, and know what a man truly wants. None of y'all. Because it's always me. What he gonna do for me. Where do you think this dynamics is really gonna go? If y'all constantly to sell which one. And don't mind you. I mean, men, we know it. Don't get me wrong, we know it, but we just like, damn, we don't get no appreciation, no recognition, no, you don't recognize shit. So it's like, some men is like, what is the point? I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, what really is the point? We really don't get, the only satisfaction we get is the thing between your legs, and y'all get married, y'all keep that. So it's like, what is the point? When you're not with a man, you give it to the world. When you find a man that provides everything, you don't want to give it to him. Y'all make no effing sense whatsoever. You're always looking for better, wind up getting worse. Like, it's just like, come on. I've been watching these rails and watching these rails and watching these rails, and I yet to hear women say, I mean, oh, I cooked my man a meal. Okay, I could cook my own meal, to be honest. Like, I can feed myself. But what are you really offering? We lose our job, you ready to go. We don't give you money, you ready to go. We don't massage your ego, you ready to go. We gotta be mind readers. We gotta plan shit out, but if we plan shit out, you don't like the plan. So it's like, at this point, what is the point? Why even deal with you? Half of y'all on the market as cat sellers. You're selling your cat. Like, I tell you like this. Woman come up to me talking about what I could do or hit her cash app off the back. I'm automatically thinking she a 304, straight up. You're automatically in the 304 phase because that's what you put. You're out here showing your body to the world, so your body is not special no more. 1,000 people done ran through it. So all you have to offer is attitude and used up goods. And I'm supposed to provide everything for that. Give me a break. Like, at the end of the day, you ladies can't hold a candle to the women back in the days. Y'all want to talk about real women doing real shit? Y'all cry about one baby. Now check this out. While y'all crying about this one baby, these women back in the days was having 5 to 14 kids. Not only did they have to go in the field and get the food, or strip the chicken, strip the meat, down to cleaning, they had to go from A to Z every day to make sure their family survived. Every day. Hand rinsing clothes, scrubbing floors with their hands and knees. Y'all got buttons y'all press. Come on, man. And y'all complaining. Y'all got baby swings with all type of features, strollers. Half of this shit is automatic now. What the freak are y'all complaining about? Ain't no good men, ain't no good women. Y'all women, this is why we say a person with power comes great responsibility. Look at how y'all tour the world. We give y'all an inch, you take a mile. Bottom line. Gave woman a little touch of power. Oh, I don't need no man. I don't need. What the? But not yet. One time you heard a man say he don't need no woman. Every interview, every street interview, you never hear it. But you constantly hear women saying they don't need a man, but they go on the internet and say, we're all the men. Y'all sound so bad that y'all just need to get off the internet. Go get some real healing, some real help. Get over your childhood trauma because most of y'all was raised by a single mama who was weak, who was bitter, who took revenge, used you as a pawn towards their father instead of just raising a respectful, loving kid. A lot of y'all need love, but y'all don't even know how to receive it when y'all get it. So that's a lose-lose situation. You need love, but you won't take it when you get it. So what is the whole point? To get on the internet, bash every man, and think you deserve a man. Let me ask you ladies this. You want a high value man. You want a man that's in top tier, making X amount of dollars. This man has corporation, businesses, $1 million deals and whatnot. What good would be for him to bring you when all you do is loudmouth, disagree, can't shut up, always have an opinion, and then you want to dress like a 304? Are you trying to make the man broke? Are you trying to make him lose everything? Because there's no purpose to even deal with you. Deal with you on a quick note and keep it moving, but wifey? How are you wifey material? You're the world's material. You're showing your stuff to the world. I don't want to hear all that. I just want to see. I just doing it for myself. I'm taking pictures. So if you're taking pictures for yourself, I got plenty of pictures of myself on this phone that nobody sees. That's taking pictures for yourself. Let's get that clear. So you're taking pictures for attention because half of your attention-seeking 304s, pretty much. You can't live without validation. You can't live without attention. And most of y'all blow it. Like, I've seen it so many times. Y'all blow it. The guy that could have been your guy that would have did everything, you blow it. You blow it because you don't know how to control yourself. You're not an adult. A lot of women are adults, but they're not grown-ups. Just bottom line. That's not grown folk stuff. You're childish. I don't care about your emotions, none of that. That's a freaking excuse. Because I done seen women who handle shit. I seen women who control their emotions, who know how to use logic. Y'all use it when y'all go to job interviews. Y'all use it when you talk to your boss. But the man that's doing everything for you, he don't get that same respect? Come on. Y'all playing yourselves. Y'all know y'all playing yourselves. Y'all want to be 304s, just say y'all want to be 304s. The bottom line, we're happily obliged and keep it moving. America is not the only place for women. America is not the only place that has women. Let's correct that. It's not. There are plenty of beautiful women, naturally beautiful women, across other states, across other countries. So we don't need to rely on the American woman when there's so many more options. And men, we have time. That's what I need you fellas to understand. Like, all you new athletes, all you, because y'all the biggest simps. I hate to tell you. A lot of y'all, because y'all was so focused, and that's the crazy shit. Those be the girls that's really bitter because they be the ones that be next to these top stars. But since they be so focused into their books and everything, they cast them out as a nerd or just homework buddy. Go deal with the dope dealer or whatever, and then that guy turned around to be LeBron or whatever the case is. So y'all always blow your opportunity because y'all refuse to use common sense. Common sense is just ain't common no more. So I really at this point don't know what to tell y'all because men done told you over and over. We literally have uh, three things on our list: feed us, love us, screw us, and y'all can't even complete two, two out of the three. Y'all barely want to do one. Talking about is slavery. Well, then it's slavery for me to constantly provide your lifestyle when I don't have to. You're an adult, you're a grown person, so why should I have to pay for your lifestyle? You ain't paying for mine. You don't offer me a dime. If I'm down, you just look at me while I'm down. So what is the benefits of dealing with you? At the end of the day, you tell me. What is the benefits of really dealing with you? To get a headache, to lose peace, to be stressed, to die at a young age? That shit ain't worth it. Ain't no cootie cat on this planet worth that. I'm sorry. I don't know how you dudes is just popping babies. Like you athletes, I know y'all be all on the OnlyFans and all of that. Because the math just ain't mathing up. The way these chicks is getting money, it gotta be coming from celebrities and rappers. Because these was the biggest simps. They didn't really have no game to get a chick, so they went and got fame. And so now they fame is their game, and not realizing these chicks is running game to tear them out they fame. So y'all killing yourselves, like over women, really? Like you can't strap up, dog. You rather risk diseases, not to strap up, having babies for what? If you're not gonna be in that child life from beginning to end, don't have no kids. Just bottom line. Like, I have 3 kids. I'm still with my kid's mother. She is my wife. We raise our kids accordingly. Bottom line. Yes, we had our difficulties, but we sat down because we have the same goals. We know where we want our family to be. We know where we want our kids to be. So this is what we do. We work it out through our differences. I done had surgery. I had 2 health issues. Came back to back pretty much within the same year. Started in January, was put down for about a month and a half. And then the second one was a major one. Emergency surgery out of nowhere. I was feeling fine, perfect. Next thing I know, I'm in the hospital getting surgery. So she stuck through me. By all of that, picked up, I still was taking care of shit. I still had shit saved up and whatnot, but that shit ran dry. I ain't gonna even lie. Like, after that surgery, that was about a year and a half, 2 years ago, I've been fucked up. But I'm bouncing back, getting shit back in order, and redirecting my life. But imagine if I didn't have a real woman in my corner to really hold me down through all of this shit. I would be fucked up. And a lot of you women do that shit and think it's cool. That's not fucking cool. That's not human. That's demonic. You have a demonic spirit. You have bitterness in your heart. And it's bad. And I see it constantly. Like, I can even talk about my mom's. My mom's constantly lives in the past of bitterness. Bitterness from her own mistakes. She decided to get on drugs. My dad went to jail probably when I was like 4 or 5. I lost both my parents at the same time. So my dad went to jail. My mom was on drugs, went to the street. Me, left with my grandmother on my father's side. So I was left with my father and mother. So I went through it. But on top of that, when my parents did decide to come back in my life, open arms, no problem, no hate, no nothing. But they so bitter inside. Not my father. My father, he's cool, whatever. Our relationship is what it is. But my mom's, she's so bitter inside and such a wreck that she can't let nothing go and just focus on what she has. 3 grandkids doesn't do nothing. Not a god darn thing. And that's okay. She ain't supposed to. But she is supposed to be a grandmother. And that's the problem, like, even with our culture. Like, I noticed when my grandmother died and when my wife's grandmother passed, it's like it put such a divide in our family ties that it just completely broken apart. Because that was literally the last stronghold, the last glue. Because today, modern women and today grandmothers don't want to be grandmothers. They don't want to pick up the mantle. They want to be in the club like they're 20. That shit don't make no sense. You want to live youthful? Fine. Live youthful with your fucking grandkids. What's wrong with that? Run around in the park with your grandkids. Like, you got no man, you got no life, no motion, no purpose, no nothing. But you want to be bitter and try to put that on everybody. Because of your bitterness. Because of your choices. And this is what today's women are doing. They're following their mother bitterness because single women keep women single. All y'all dating coaches are single. None of them been married. They talking about they living their best life. How long you really think this life, like, how long you think that cootie cat gonna last and OF and all of that stuff? Ain't nobody gonna want your wrinkly self after a while. Like they said, it's beauty in the youth, right? So, no matter how much makeup you put on, and all of that, how good you think you look, you're gonna be the next Vivica, the next all of these bitter women. You see them daily. What are y'all so bitter about? You made these choices. Y'all refuse to grow up. It's time to grow up, ladies. You put in unrealistic things that don't make sense. You can't even make sense of it. You so confused, and it's sad to see, to be honest. And I got a daughter, so I have to keep her away from this shit. I literally I keep my baby in the house. She is homeschooled. She's not even in public school no more. That's how bad I don't want her to be out here. I can't. It's not freaking worth it. You women are just horrible nowadays, and I don't know what it's gonna take for y'all to see that. I really many times, and I hope y'all know, like, all those beauty products that y'all constantly putting on your face, you know it ages you and makes it worse, and to the point that you have no choice but to put it on for the rest of your life. That's not good. My wife don't use none of that. Uh-uh. No beauty products. None. Doesn't mind wearing her natural hair. She rocks a weave once in a while. But y'all afraid of yourselves. Y'all not even proud of yourselves. Like, I don't care about, like, who you can't judge me. I'm good. I don't care how you view me, how you look at me, and none of that. I am good. I am great. I'm going to continue to be great. God put me here to be great. If he didn't want me here, I wouldn't have made it out that surgery. Bottom line. But I'm here. And I'm going to do the damn thing. I'm trying to educate. I'm trying to help you people. I don't know why y'all making this so complicated. Y'all literally took love out and y'all made everything transactional, and then y'all gonna say men only want one thing. You made it that way. Do y'all realize that? Men are logical. So the logical thing to do is, well, if they want me to pay, I'm gonna pay and keep it moving until I find the right one. And if the right one never comes, so be it. Men still couldn't be good. The mentally strong ones, I can't talk about the simps and the weak ones. I mean, I hope they realize what they doing is not gonna work. All that friend zone, and I done did all of that. But I was friend zoning, I was getting friend zoned by chicks. I didn't care because I wanted to, I thought they was white. Like, a lot of men truly, like, start vetting their wife from high school and up. Like, the woman they're around. Like, you wanna be honest. See, me, it felt like my story is more like Mine's is like real, like kind of traditional if you want to be technical, because my father and my wife uncle was best friends. So from the time she was younger, we used to play together. So we already had like a little bond. Then of course we separated. She was going from state to state or whatever, and I think she came back to New York, probably when I was like 18, 19 or whatever. We hooked up from there and been together ever since. Bottom line. So I guess you could say they vetted us to be together, or we was made to be together because we was always in each other's lives. So, but the fact is, if you constantly running from relationship to relationship to relationship, not even seeing what it really could be, how would you know? You're never gonna know, because the moment it gets hard, you're running out the door. That's not life, baby girl. You can't run out the door the moment it gets hard. I'm sorry. If you doing that, then you're just running from life. And you can't run from your problems. Your problems is always going to be there. Whatever your problem is, find the solution and find it quick. Because no matter how much you smoke, how much you drink, how much you screw, how much you try to block it, that problem will still remain the problem. And if the problem is you need to fix you. Bottom line. Like, I don't know why we need to turn dating into a whole freaking cluster when it never was this hard. I tell you like this. Excuse me. I was just getting over a cold. Hold on. Now, I tell you like this. Me and my wife, when we hooked back up and got into each other's lives, we didn't go on our first official date. I mean, we was talking every night on the phone, taking walk, we walk to the park, shit like that. But as far as me spending money and taking her out, that didn't happen till about 2 to 3 months after we started talking. So all of this first night, taking, why? What makes you think you deserve that? Number one, if you automatically think you're a 10 and perfect, you lost already. There's nothing in this world perfect. And why would you want to be perfect? Because if you're perfect, then what room you got to improve? You already think you top. So that means you don't think you need to grow or improve. You're done. If you ain't got no room to grow in life, you're done. So stop saying you're a 10. Stop saying you're perfect, because you're not. None of us is perfect. We all got things we got to work on in life. Financially, commitment, communication, relationship. We all got problems. We all got baggage. Why are you bringing that baggage into the future? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Why am I bringing my past and other past, or the past that's been put on me, into my future? Because a lot of y'all is dealing with trauma that ain't even caused by you, but some of it is from your adulthood decisions, or once you was old enough to make your own choices. But a lot of y'all parents, your moms, didn't give you no guidance, didn't give you no proper love, put a lot of baggage and a lot of their pain onto you, and you're carrying that. I bet you right now, if y'all was to sit alone for a minute with yourself and ask yourself, are these your problems? Is this your rage? Or is this somebody else's rage I'm carrying? Is this somebody else's past I'm carrying? Because there's love for everybody in the world. There truly is. But if you're not in the season to receive it, or in the spirit to receive it, you're going to reject it every time. And you could be rejecting the best thing in your life. Men are willing to work with a woman to a certain extent. But even after a while, we got to let it go. Because we need our peace. We need our mental. And we are really not gonna sit there and let you fully drive us crazy. Like, think about it. Men been sitting through woman BS for the longest. Women always talk about, oh, the men oppress us. No, we protected you, baby. We protected you from yourself. Because you don't know you like we know you. We was actually raised to understand women. Woman was never raised to understand men. And y'all still refuse to take the time out to do it. That's why y'all gonna lose this battle that y'all so highly think y'all winning. You're not. I'm sorry. There's more of you than us. So even if 50% of y'all single, there's 50% that is not single that still outnumbers all the men. We're good. Y'all the ones who are not. Let's get statistics and get that straight through your thick skulls. Because y'all hate to take accountability. Y'all don't like listening. You don't like instructions, but you want to be guided and you need a leader. How the hell am I supposed to lead you if you don't listen to a word I goddamn say? Make that make sense. But it is what it is, man. I don't know. Whatever your thoughts is your thoughts. But I gotta get back to doing what I love. I gotta get on my purpose, get on my grind. This is just my thoughts from all the shit that I've been seeing on the internet and just everything. And I'm just like, wow, I really gotta protect my kids from this world. Cause y'all mother effers is messing it up totally. Relationships is about character, commitment, love, and how much you're willing to adore with the next person. It's nothing more, nothing less. Money comes, money goes. But those who's true will remain. Well, those that's true will remain. Damn, fumbling my words, but whatever.